Australia has wiped out England and they've gone into the semi-final. This team, which was looking like 6 months ago like they couldn't win a lottery if they bought all the tickets, has suddenly gone into the semi-finals. They've cleaned the floor with England today. 221 is all England managed, was all out, fell short by 64 runs. Have Zaheer Khan and Robin Uthappa still here with me. Is fair to say, I mean, all these adjectives and these superlatives that I'm using, am I doing justice to the lack of just lacking that England has shown today? Can't even think lack of what? Lack of everything.
See, just about 3 days, 4 days back, we were talking about someone from bottom of the table going up, playing good cricket and going up.
Yeah.
Right? Here we've seen a case of a good team playing bad cricket and coming down. So actually, you know, that England-Sri Lanka game has opened up so many opportunities for the other teams, and that has put pressure on England now. So they've actually made a mess of from the position of strength to get to where they are. So, you know, there is no doubt they still have a chance of qualifying, but they've made it very hard for themselves to go ahead. You know, they have India to play now next, and then they'll have New Zealand game.
Yeah.
So, you know, and New Zealand was table topper till this game. Now Australia, I'm sure, must have gone at the top. So who are we going to blame? You know, the team itself has got to dig deep and somehow shake this pressure off.
But look at what has happened. More than that, the losses. All the losses have come chasing. They never used to lose games chasing. In the last 3 years, well, they've not. I don't think they've lost a game chasing. They've not lost any game chasing.
Against Pakistan. Pakistan has been in that series. Pakistan-England series, just leading up to they've been scoring 300 consistently. They've. I think they've just lost track and faith now, and they're getting confused about how to build up their 50 overs innings.
Now, here's the thing. Now with England, with this loss, they're staring down the barrel. Now, suddenly you have favourites who are going, well, we may not qualify. This is a very strong possibility.
This is very much like a lot of IPL teams that start off brilliantly. Towards the end of the league stage, they're suddenly like struggling to find a place in those playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, it's similar to that. So this tournament is going to be a lot about momentum. You know, going forward into this tournament, going to the next stage. So it's about respecting the momentum that you've created, and that means in this form of the game, ticking the right boxes, the processes, making sure those are fulfilled, and you know, then you're moving forward. Those are the aspects that become very critical in this version of the game. And that's why we speak about processes so much, because the starts become so much more crucial. Whether you're bowling or you're batting first, partnership becomes very, very, very crucial. Partnership breakers become very much crucial. So all these aspects are points that need to be ticked along during a course of an innings, and the more respect that is given to these aspects, then the results take care of themselves. I'm sure Australia went in there thinking, first 10 overs, let's look to get 2 or 3 wickets, and they achieved that, and the byproduct of that is they win the game by 60 runs.
When you were talking about the IPL team saying, oh, start strong, don't finish, Zaheer Khan was sitting there going, what you talking about? We start strong, we finish strong. We win the trophy. I'm still wearing my MI colours. You are. You are. But my issue, we just go back to the toss. You and Morgan, Robbie, as a batsman, tell me this. The batting unit has failed chasing in this tournament. The 2 losses they had were chasing. You win the toss. Just bat first when you have the pressure on you. I know we spoke about it in the pre-game and we said, okay, the nerves will settle down. But now that you're looking, you're saying they've got 3 losses. All 3 have happened chasing.
But that would be reactive captaincy, right? It won't be backing your...
Proactive, okay.
Yeah, it won't be proactive. It'll be very reactive to what's happening to them at that given point in time. So that's going to add more pressure to them. They'd rather operate from a place where they're saying, okay, we're going to back ourselves and go there and give our best.
I would actually go half an hour prior to the toss. You know, half an hour prior to the toss, when both the teams were warming up, you know, you could see the energy in both the teams. Like one team was looking relaxed, they're joking around, you know, having a good laugh around, just going on about a routine kind of a day. And other team was looking a bit tense,
wired,
tentative, having a huddle, having some kind of discussions, trying to get the conversations going. Looked like, you know, they were going to be tentative. It's just that how quickly you shake off that tentativeness and get to doing the right things matters. And to me, today's game was story of 1 hour. each innings.
The first spell of play in each
Exactly.
innings.
So the first 15 overs
Won by Australia.
of bowling for England was tentative. They fell behind in the game. First 1 hour of batting when it was important that they set the tone. They lost 3 wickets. 3 or 4 wickets in
Look at 0 to 20, Zach.
overs.
Just to add to what you're saying, look at 0 to 20. On one side, you have 110 for no loss, and on the other side, you have 91 for 4. That's the story.
That's
the game.
That's the game.
Yep.
Then you're always behind in the game. So, what are we talking about? England bowled first. They didn't start well, but they managed to pull things back.
Yeah. But that's just a consolation prize.
England, while batting, started badly, and then they managed to get to 220 or 30. So that's so you are behind in the game through and through.
So basically, in both innings, in the first 10 or 20 overs, Australia has given the knockout punch to England, and then England has just sort of managed to get up and they're wobbling, but you don't get any credit for that. You don't get credit for being woozy and wobbling, because in the end, it is a knockout, and that's exactly what has happened. There are wins and then there are knockouts. Today, fair to say this is a knockout.
This was a knockout.
Yeah.